Albert, welcome. Now, Apom to say,
I'm not doing the
12 league goals in the just ended season, or first season or Kotoko. Was that the target for you? Say, Obeba Kotoko Abeshe 12 goals in your maiden season.
Oh, maybe I'm yes, I'm for accident mirade. Even though when my target saying can share more than that, but me that's it. Me day accident my supporters me players ni. So my boy me meet me nyasa 12 goals. It's accident the mirade.
Sana Oka say now target more than the numbers here when you not just you are not too happy with your own goal scoring record this season. Personally, one kasa be outside any penny bedroom, but one kasa as a striker leading the lines for Kotoko no when in Jehosa.
Well, me can say me ni nche da anyo but ube nde isi obi na injuries be ha me. Injuries ni nyoma be ha me ntema things echo from nyama yes slow mama but baby CBI so me there said me right.
Not many players never me about I so confident I can okay because the pressure for playing for Kotoko, especially for Obia na Ghana Premier League na half a season penal abono. That is a big ask from your own self. So mentality no and deriving from now say is part of your nature as a footballer won't settle for anything less.
Well, growing up no me shada ne me colleagues na ebo bo say mpeni football kwa na me ginim so I say part of me and even playing for Kotoko no me anga me bedu wo shege se no kra na seriously it also but no ma for me no ma me enka me nche yeah that's me.
But the bigger picture then is Kotoko and this season, no. And to me, Angie League, you know. Senior Woka say one kasa when Angie in terms of the number of goals now or share, no. What would you say about you guys failing to win the league after say Moteki some series of good performances, good results at that and then surprisingly the last few weeks of the league season, you know, everything came to a standstill. Say now we can about and also.
Well, yeah, players need work right here, because we planning say this is what we want now. Like Uncle Banus and yeah, like, and there are some mistakes in the league, some home matches, even some away matches. You take a league that okay, say to me, no my year just a maximum 3 points now into me and also affecting him into me and the league and but funny say like best in the in but you will be saying this is bit me bit me I find my
Yeah, sure league in the team, but before we sign it was say we need trophy that now what the FA Cup trophy. Yes, started campaign you are now share goals now and the crucial goal na they back it over the line call final no once kasa na unyai. How pleased are you say finally when you first trophy or career no not just the trophy but all your parts who play an integral role say Kotokoji FA Cup.
well yeah born play be dreams of a cap and I was already at chance of me so Mrs. na me bono the we na minya nti me ni JB say finally meet me and me first trophy na me looking for the move forward a bit me add more to it nti me ni JB say meet me and first trophy.
Is it most strikers our team because of the nature of striking? Striking, it comes with some bit of selfishness. Onya Kwame Poku, he's been here before, and also joined midway. At the time, and now we injured, AMOAH off for close to 2 to 3 months. How well did you enjoy playing with Kwame Poku? What did you learn from him at the time with him?
Well, me say like, oh yeah, me senior player because we ball Kotoko then was ball different platform. So when you boy, you have to learn things, be how to position yourself and those things. So when you boy, we coach you, we catch you say when you ball like yembo because when I'm in bottom. Bibia anko ye anko shego echire ya make say any an shegos. So well, mention maybe on how to be say somehow so be selfish so bit me shegos because sometimes you to me say you say creating your man and but on the bet you say at the end of the day na so shego. So
Where your debut season, sir, yeah, can say you best moments of debut season, and some games you find it very tough. Dear now, because say na your best moment. Dear now feels a one kasa in the game, no. Whether the club drop points and I say you would think say we didn't down to me, so me and never be yanka, and then they far win, no.
oh I think make I say a game against Asofo 2 games in well, my best moment here, home match. No. To me, in your last minute goal, na to me the game maximum 3 points. And second one, away, you create a lot of chances. And me anga sabi ba me say so we share match na we can say in your goals be home. Na to me the maximum point. And to me, I feel say that 2 games in the air, my best in my way, me worst moment.
I was to say, what be a household name for players? Maybe I will free buy, of course. Now, Sportslight didn't share who is Albert AMOAH, but you see, what show Dean Yam will be who say, you are that guy. Now, Sadia no back with responsibility because next season, 12 now actually in will be expect to say next season a record higher. How ready are you preparing yourself mentally for that challenge in a battle?
Well, any night hard work. We take for example training serious now. With me, I work very hard. Say certain things, ways na want to me, maybe na want to me, you work on it and improve on them so that coming next season, mistakes be away, yeah, into me, I'm more goals. And then maybe so away, yeah, into me, I'm more goals in the season. No. The following season now, but the next now wait me, I then. You sign money for no wait me, more goals. Sign so.
How well do you want to play in Africa? Because supporters in the cry and say African football. And what sort of impact do you want to make? Because and also challenge, you're very difficult because you meet very experienced top class teams and then coaches. And also you will need to prove yourself. How well do you want to play there and what sort of impact an Alpese will make it?
Well, Nina be depending on hard work or training grounds. Na nyame nkwa na mebo. The players in na Africa in their life, my prepare. And nyame nkwa so meet my players no so kan. And mate how Africa and I want to experience it.
Season, a bit up and down, a whole lot. Couple of injuries, but one thing I'm for I found is you are not the tallest in the team, but a bus leap, a jump up, oh yeah, there with your head, Is there a background story to how you are able to jump so high, or be connected well to the ball, ascend your post, Typical example where 2 goals against Mediama, and then FA Cup semi-final, so ultimately head there powerfully. Goals in your classic goals. Ability to jump that high, I will background story be tricking anything.
Well, mechanism ni na how one kasa when areas are only good oh unim say bia onwa so onwa no so utumi see how to jump now utumi a friend is working very hard on that because and only a weak point because onwa I would say
Nti how did you go by say when say way when a chair was because the ability to jump no and easy say obi wo ha wo take inspiration from and answer usua from clips be coaches be na do go through because personally it's quite surprising.
well like I say coaches because I think playing at the second division level no, sometimes do your ball training we are then you only coaching back as way na me person me. So I remember my team second division my boy Apata Kofi. Well, on a mission how to jump and those things. So I know I'm keeping on some work here and
I mean the football idol anyway player na always no share so who is so bobo when he will take inspirations from
well Memphis.
Memphis Depay.
Memphis Depay.
I didn't know Memphis so I might decide
Well,
to
me share how no no how even though on yet too fast on the but me share na horn the seminar or person taking cover on this and man and na me there.
So how did you feel meeting him? Adakojachi.
Oh, that time I'm injury into me.
So Memphis by now now you were treating yourself. Okay, unlucky. But one attribute of game, your strength. How do you keep yourself in shape to have that energy? I will game all the time because I'm holding out the whole game a bit on the higher side. How do you maintain that levels all the time?
Well, say as a player, say who say I did win me na mama one day India. You don't have to stop it. Until maybe me say maybe semenda emo and I say how I made the do and media menya sa we no there. I come last ko say me to. So eno bi wa me ya
I had the buy and cow last. There be a bit and cow last. I had the cow last.
I'm saying that maybe say sa de no
before, but I had the cow last. There be a bit.
eno bi a we ya wa hu say sa no we me ya eno na mama ho de sem say de ende eno ana me enye bibi chinchire man bia.
But finally, there's been a talk about who is the best player, who is this and that in the league. Personally, me I have my preference, but some questions I best to put it to those who are playing, the qualities of their teammates and opponents. In your own view, league in the end, who would you say is the best player of the league, and at the end, will arrive at that conclusion?
Well,
Ebi mo ka say Samba Gubani O'Neil the best player on the social media yet one kasa so who ni saying
well, maybe the as a player, me who say some bit me number one. Me so the player we say in team. Any like players are more modern day season pa media especially in team like why very hard working. If Sauba maybe from the past they're normal, yeah, but this season okay one of the best players ever got to me in team out. So I think some so I abon modern pa or leg na album hard work. Moving from centre back to say for example defensive midfielder. Our boy any problems be amba that shows how quality he is. So for me there.
and when Abaka say technically are so gifted player or teammate who said the way of far ball no crown one kasa one neighbor but you admire the way or control ball in the game.
Well, say ba obia like media I would say Patrick Asiedu because we share ni power ni how techniques or field no so well seriously very serious because we share as left back pa and power how ultimate train ekuni nim ni nyoma na de na well very media to me the techniques there Patrick very good.
Albert, whether was it, nah, yeah, we show the very best. Have the best of holidays. There is a next campaign also. Thank you so much.
Thank you.